my dear friend. Happy birthday and Christmas, and thank you for working on this record. I'm Vox Mod. I'm an electronic musician from Seattle, and I just got done putting together my newest album, which is called SYN-ÆSTHETIC, and it releases on April 2nd. Thank you so much for coming down and doing this. Yeah, I'm really stoked. I typically don't work with a lot of people. I usually do my own thing. That's like the root of why this album's so different from the previous one. It was Eric and I and Kyle and Anna and Irene and Rick and Ish, and they all came in, and I was the conductor for everything, but everybody just showed up, and we worked like a machine. I actually didn't know what the songs were going to sound like until the day of recording in the studio. I got together with a local producer named Erik Blood, and it was amazing working with him. And I kind of had this intention, I needed somebody who could help me integrate the vocals on top of usually, like, I wouldn't use that phrasing. It was really more of making sure the vocals flowed through the fabric of the music. It was great just having another person to bounce ideas off of. Yeah, there's a lot of fine-tuning to go with this stuff too.
It's called cheating.
No, it's called studio magic. Actually, Eric's check says studio magic awesomeness. But it's amazing when you just go into the studio with no expectations and it ends up being as how it should have been. Because I like that sentiment, yeah. Yeah, totally. That sounds fantastic. I could already see how it would unravel through the end of the mix and by the time of mastering. And I think that's what's important, is visualizing.
Taking key elements of like what I said and like kind of like having it just kind of shadow in.
I understand the universe and the elements of the universe better through music. Like, it's my learning tool. It's helping me open my mind. This album was an incredible experience, and mostly because it involved a community of people, but it was also a galaxy of ideas.
Maybe that more on the engineering end. I don't know.
I found quickly that it was much easier to have one singer for one song, because most of the people I was like trying to work with were really busy themselves, like, or just doing their own things, and so coordinating was quite a process. In fact, 2 of the songs were done by people who weren't even in the same state, let alone country, and so we had to find a way to coordinate that. We got in there, like, I think we got in there at noon, and I think Eric and I left at like 11:30, and it was great. We busted out the mixes in a day.
Shit. This is why. What the fuck just happened? Face.
It's called SYN-ÆSTHETIC because I want people to feel it. I want people to taste it. I want them to smell it. I want them to see it. I want this record to evoke an entirely new experience for the listener. Oh my god. Okay. It arrives April 2nd. Visit voxmod.com for more information. I should have kept going.
It arrives April 2nd and you will die.
No, that's going in the video.